benefits, both short-term and long-term, and try and make good decisions. And I've been the president of local government New Zealand now for 18 months, coming up 2 years, and yeah, I really enjoy that role. It's an extension really of being the mayor here. There's so much that I get to see and do and support behind the scenes for councils across Aotearoa. But councils, we like to think that we're all different, but we're all quite the same as well. There's so many good people involved in local government, all trying to do the best for their communities, all working with government changes in legislation, changes in culture around the country, around what's acceptable and not to spend public money on. And yeah, it's a brilliant role. I encourage anyone to, with a passion for their local community, to think about running for council with elections later this year.
If I may, let's start with your local government president's role. So we saw a very controversial speech from the sitting Prime Minister. I think it was last year at the last conference, and it raised a few eyebrows. Have you had a good relationship with the Prime Minister, and did you have any individual opinions on the speech?
Yeah, I met with the Prime Minister regularly as part of my role as president of LGNZ, sort of quarterly meetings with him, and one's coming up soon. He understands and can see what the pressures are on communities across New Zealand, and I think some of the flow over of what New Zealanders expect the government to be doing. He expressed his views here about what he would like councils to do. I think in that there's the need to reflect that councils aren't elected or appointed by the government of the day. They're elected by the same communities that put government in place. We're elected just like central government politicians, and we will make decisions in the best interest of our community at the time. So yeah, it was interesting, his comments. I think that some of it was more of a reflection on what needed to be said to New Zealand rather than what necessarily needed to be said to the room, and missed a whole lot of facts around the hard work that local government has done across